Ken, go ahead. Tell us about yourself there.
I was born at a very young age, so I don't remember much of my childhood. Tell me about yourself is probably when I used to go for interviews many years ago. That was the most dreaded question because you don't know how to answer it. So I would give the old, unfortunately,
So what's
I
your
was
blood
born
type first? Can you start with that, please?
A positive.
A positive.
yes.
And I've donated blood just for the tip.
That's
Just
good.
like your report card when you were
So, I am a certified public accountant. Now, what that means is I do all aspects of accounting. Some of my clients I do the write-up work for. Some of my clients give me the write-up work to review. Some of my clients give me their stuff on the back of an envelope, literally. Those are the ones I know are the bogus numbers because they all end in zeros or fives. And I try to tell them I'm sorry. So when I present it on a balance sheet or an income statement, I have to rough up the numbers. So, $2,505 now because you have to have other. Tax-wise, I do everything from tax planning to tax preparation and projections for next year. Some of my clients, I have a very diverse clientele. I do not only individuals, but partnerships, LLCs, S&C Corps, trusts and estates. I can do a tax return for the federal government of the United States. I can do a tax return for the federal government of Canada. I've worked on many occasions with CRA. I can do a tax return for every state of the union that imposes a tax. I have a referral relationship with a CPA firm in Wexford, Ireland. And as far as the projections now, for instance, I just sat down last week with a client of mine from New York who sold his business for $200 million. And I was the accountant. I don't understand why, but so he said to me, "Listen, I need to give my projections for the 2025 taxes." I said, "So how much of a check did you get?" He said, "Well, I got a small check last week. It was the final payment of the $200 million. It was only $13,125,000." So we had to calculate what his taxes were. I had.
Does he want to join the chamber? Because we have a level for him.
Drop in a bucket.
Yeah. We'll
I
make
have
a new
clients
level
that I've
for
never
him.
seen. I have a client in Nairobi, Kenya, and I have a client in Shanghai. So, it's all encompassing. I'm a little different than most accountants because I was in the corporate world before I became a private accountant, if you will. So I was the controller of a listed stock exchange company. So I have a different experience. A lot of my colleagues, they graduate from college and they just go out into the business, to do their business. They hang a shingle or whatever. I can tell you, I've been there, so I know all sorts of how to run a business, if you will, as opposed to just doing the post, transaction work. So, and plus the fact that I believe that part of my job is that of an educator. So although you're not intimately involved in the preparation of either the financial statements or the tax returns, they should be no surprise. So what I do during the course of the year, when I send my individual clients back their portfolios, I have brochures in there, which are changes in the new law in it. For the one big beautiful bill, some people don't think it's that, but I sent out a 4-page summary of all of the aspects of it because I anticipated the questions, which I got then, and I gave them the answers. And then, as I said, I regularly meet with my clients during the course of the year. So, as Cy Sims used to say, an educated consumer is the best customer. I take that literally. So, I try to teach my clients what
Good stuff. Thanks, Ken. Yeah. Vinny.
Well, it looks like we know somebody for international relations over here to the left over here.
Between Kenya and Ireland and Shanghai, we're good.
Jeez, think you can give me a discount to go out to Ireland and get some good golf in or something? I mean, come on. All right, well, first of all, are we recording? Just a question. Okay, perfect. All right, so, all right. With that being said, so for everybody in the room, I would say probably half of you guys, well, I don't know, maybe a little over half know me from a previous career I was in. I used to work for Trusco as a branch manager. About 2 months ago, put my resignation in there, and the main reason being is because I had the opportunity to meet so many people, such as yourselves all here, Especially one to really make a big difference was Monica. Watching her as a business owner and being so successful has been so inspiring. And if you ever need someone to clean your house, this girl knows what she's doing. And her team. But what really inspired me from that is watching so many business owners so inspired, so ready to go, so actively involved in their community. And after 8.5 years of networking and doing all of that, I finally decided to drink the Kool-Aid. So, so what I'm doing right now is I'm working towards becoming a successful entrepreneur. I can't let go of what I am doing. However, I can definitely say the people that I'm looking to be introduced to are people within the activity sphere, within the sports industry. So if you do know people who are coaches, who are players, who are parents of players, of different sporting events, that would be a really, or just sporting just in general, that would be a really great introduction. I'm not going to discuss the specifics of which type of industry, but definitely one that no matter what you do in business, it is one thing that is definitely a strong suit.